Okay, what's up in the dub fire signs? Aries-Leo-Sagittarius, let's talk about it. I want to tell y'all something. Love your life and keep loving yourselves. Don't give up on you, because there's a lot you can do in these streets. Also, I want to send love and light to all of you. Remember, there is a better place and there's always a better way. Peace has to win, and love. That's the only thing winning on this planet. So we have to learn to heal ourselves from the trauma that we go through, because sometimes people don't want you to heal. Remember that. Also, any black magic thrown up on here, go back to center immediate time forward. I also ask that anyone that's trying to mess with any one of my chakras, I ask that the spirit throw it down immediately, and it is protected. Also, thank you, angels and my ancestors and my, Most High for helping me. And also watch over anyone that's connected to me, my grandchildren and my ascendants that dwell behind me. Keep them safe of any black magic, anyone that's connected in my bloodline that is not supposed to be touched concerning this. Let's get started. Okay, now, Aries. What's up, homie? How you doing, Aries? Let's see what's going down with you. Let's go, Aries. What's in your energy? So, Aries, we have recognition and reward. So something about 3, being recognized and rewarded for the things you do. Whether you know it or not, you are being recognized and you will be rewarded, even if nobody else told you. Most High is rewarding you. Most High loves you. Most High is, you're being rewarded in the heavens for what you do. And don't think nothing is forgotten. Let's see what else in your energy. Thank you. I would say thank you and thank you, Most High. What else is going on? So you're getting recognized, but it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate. Somebody with a 4, get you some rest and rejuvenate. Because you're going to be recognized and you will be rewarded, no matter how hard it feels like you will not. So get you some rest. Also, material, spiritual prosperity is coming your way. The 6. Something is coming your way that you can't see. You can't see it right now, but it's right there in front of you. Just have faith. Dreams do come true. Your dreams will be coming. People trying to stop or anything to get in that way. Most High said, I said, get out the way before I blow you out the way. One way or another, this road is open for this person. No matter how much you try to close it, Most High said, no, they will be rewarded. It does not matter what you think or how you believe. It's time to change your thinking. You roll with Most High, you do. The universe loves this person. This person is loved in the spiritual world, whether you want to believe it or not. You can believe it and keep trying dumb stuff if you want to. That's what Most High said. We can either go with it right or we can go with the other way. Love and light is the only thing going to win on this planet. I don't care how much evil you're used to. Now let's see, Leo. What's going down with Leo? You are loved, Aries. Fire signs. Headache and loss. Somebody with 3. Somebody may have some headache and loss going on. Somebody may be getting some headaches and feel like they lost. We'll talk more. What else is going on with Leo? Somebody or whatever. Somebody lost their destiny. 10th. Because something is at a completion. See, someone wanted someone's destiny. It's not going to happen, what I'm hearing here. You might as well go on with that. You thought you was taking somebody's destiny. See, someone who had a lot of people in the cookie jar. And they were trying to take someone's destiny. But what I'm hearing is, you're not going to get it. Don't care how much magic, don't care how much what you do to do it, it will not happen. Most High said, stop sitting here. It's a completion and it's a stop to that stuff. You gotta understand, that's why you're gonna have a lot of headache and loss, because you want to dip into somebody's destiny. That's why you're feeling a little sick. You just back it on up, and you know who you are. I ain't gonna say no more. What else is going on? There will be, that's why you losing. You can't take somebody's destiny. See, look, emotional loss on the 5. Somebody feels emotionally lost because they lost on this situation. They wanted to take somebody's destiny from it, and you lost, and you feel emotional loss. You cannot go in and say, I want this and I want that, and you ain't earned it. It don't matter what your age. You still got to earn it. It's called earning. And look here. You see how this person is caught in their mind. Behind this, they have a lot of headache and loss behind trying to go to get somebody else's destiny. Anyway, let's go over to Sagittarius. It's time to love and hate and all that other stuff. It's time for love and light. See, look, sacrifice. 12. Sagittarius made a sacrifice. Somebody sacrificed somebody when they was in their shadow side. We have the 18th and the 12th. Somebody sacrificed somebody in their shadow side. They did this. When they was in their shadow side, they made a sacrifice. And they made a sacrifice because they thought they was going to get victory and success, the 6th, on doing this from their shadow side. They thought they was going to get a success and have temptation here on the 15th. They wanted success and they were tempted. Somebody had some temptation. So, let's see. I here get the magic card, Sag. Did you have temptation? What's this sacrifice that you made? What kind of sacrifice? And you were tempted to do it. What kind of magic was this that you did, Sag? You or somebody around you? What's the sacrifice they did? What kind of magic they were using? Because what I'm hearing, somebody made a sacrifice while they was in the shadow side for victory. So what was the temptation and what did they use to sacrifice? What kind of magic did they do? Well, they all want to come out. See, what kind of magic did they... Oh, see? They all want to come out. So hold on. And boy, they got a lot to say. I already got banished health. That it's all been banished is what I'm seeing. But anyway, in the wintertime, you did too much. Somebody really was showing out in the wintertime, I'm hearing. What kind of magic was this sacrifice? What did they sacrifice? What did they do to sacrifice? What kind of magic was they using that they were doing to make this sacrifice? So somebody was sacrificing, and what kind of magic did they use, Spirit? What kind of magic that was done to make this sacrifice? Yeah, see, they had good intentions. See, somebody had intentions on doing a sacrifice. They intended on sacrificing. They had intentions. What was this intentions to do what? What kind of magic? What was they doing intentions to do? Sag, you or somebody you know. But this is somebody around you. They had to mess with somebody's foundation. They was tempted to mess with somebody's foundation and their stability. And they wanted to sacrifice this, and there was some more people. I'm looking like 6 heads or more in this picture. They was doing rituals. Yeah, they were doing rituals to sacrifice this person. They was doing ritual. I hate to say whatever else they were doing, but they were doing rituals to sacrifice somebody. And that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. That just ain't cool. But we're gonna see who was you trying to sacrifice, so we can get this clarified. Because, and I know I got these cards right here. Somebody don't want me to find them because this gonna clarify what I'm finna say. Here we go. Okay, now who's this person, Spirit? Who was they trying to sacrifice? Who was they trying to do these rituals? Who did they put in to sacrifice? Sag, you or somebody you know. Who was supposed to be the sacrifice? Who was they trying to sacrifice? Most High. This Sag is somebody around here. Who was they trying to sacrifice? Who was they trying to sacrifice here? Sag, you or somebody else? Who was they trying to sacrifice? Yeah, they sacrificed this person's transportation and their living, but it already went back to, it's going back to you. You tried to mess with this person's transportation and their commercial living. You tried to destroy them in their home. What else did you do? Who else? Who was this person, and what else you do to them that you was trying to do to this person? And you was leaving and traveling. You was trying to sacrifice them not being able to leave or travel. You was doing that. Your spirituality and religion. You wanted person, their religion, to be taken away from, so they can't see their path. You was trying to do that. What else was they doing in this magic? What else and who they did this to? Yeah, this is biblical. Says unrequired love here. See, somebody was balancing out their male and female energy. And there was a father was doing this. There was somebody that needed to balance out their energy. In other words, they were too stuck on the other side of, like their male and female side wasn't, like you got a male side, you got a female side that acts on the shadow side, acts real. So they needed to balance that because they was trying to sacrifice this person. This is somebody's father, allegedly. Was this to the start of all this. Somebody's father started this, and somebody didn't know this was a monk or a nun that you were doing this to. This person is a monk or a nun. A nun was doing this sacrifice too. There could be a monk or a nun was doing this too. Somebody could have been a monk or a nun doing this to somebody that they thought they could do this to. Yeah, but what they didn't know, see this person trusts and they have faith. This person is an angel, and they have trust and faith. This was an earth angel. They were trying to do this to an earth angel. Somebody's an earth angel. Yeah, so this person they need to write this down, this earth angel, because this is going to be a story that they'll never forget. After said and done, this story is going to go worldwide. You tried to sacrifice an earth angel? Is you kidding me? Yeah, you wanted an earth angel to, and this is in a high, you want to persecute this person too. You persecuted this person. And then you look, angel. This is an earth angel that you tried to sacrifice. Somebody's daughter's an earth angel, and they tried to sacrifice an earth angel. They did, and they know who this is. They can since the day they were born, they knew who this was. They had other people do it. You tried to sacrifice this person in the arts too. You didn't want this earth angel to be in the arts. You didn't want that. Y'all did enough. That was crazy, but they did a sacrifice. So we're gonna leave that alone. So they sacrificed an earth angel. Let's see how you was going to take out this earth angel. How was they going to take out this earth angel? Even though they used magic. But how was they going to end this earth angel? Why was they going to end this earth angel? Spirit. Why was they going to, and what they was going to do to end this earth angel? Let's get this on out since we telling. What was they going to do allegedly to end this earth angel? They was trying to end this earth angel. Somebody's own father. Who was trying to end this earth angel? What was they trying to do to end this earth angel? Yeah. See, there was mind control. There was demons doing this. They were mind controlled for revenge. This was mind controlled, and it was for revenge. Somebody wanted revenge, and they were mind controlled by who? Who was mind controlling them to go against this earth? Yeah. See, they was mind controlling the family. There was a family in the mountains. Somebody was mind controlling somebody in the mountain. This family was. And this was a serial killer. So somebody in the family is a serial killer, allegedly, that was trying to mind control to take out and get the family to take out an earth angel. That was their whole plot. Boy, they tried everything. Yeah, look. They tried to even assassinate this earth angel and make him go missing. And do drugs and put them on drugs and drug and poison them for debts. They wanted to do this in a tunnel. That was a sacrifice. It was a hall of sacrifice, and they wanted to strangle this person. There was somebody perverted, had some perverted ways too. They wanted to give this person as a gift. Who did you want to give this person as a gift to? They wanted to give somebody's child. Look, I can't make this up. They wanted to give their gift up to someone accomplished in crime in this organization. Crime wanted to give a gift and give their child up in this organization. And there's a partner to the crime was one, and it was a celebrity that was in on it too. There's a celebrity in on this too. They wanted this person dismembered allegedly. So it was a celebrity in on this too. They wanted to cause an accident to her, abuse and neglect this person. You wanted to abuse and neglect an earth angel, all because you wanted money. The love of money. You did fraud on an earth angel. Really? And you wanted to bury an earth angel? I've heard enough. Alive. You wanted to bury this earth angel alive. These aliens was wanting to do this, and they surveillance this. There was some alien surveillance. If you don't know, now you do know. In the wooded area, they were surveillance in this earth angel in their home and on social media, and that's what's hidden. They don't want nobody to know that this whole organization. I hate to get to it. This is a top secret. This is a secret they don't want out about all these natural disasters they was trying to do in this person's neighborhood. And this person was going through a healing. And this was a couple that wants to clean this up with lies. They want to say it was a party that this person got strangled at. And they wanted to say this person was perverted, do perverted things to this person on the inside. And this is a female. They wanted to do for some insurance, to give a gift, the crime of passion. All these bodies they already done in this cult. And now they regret it. They regret it. They regret marrying. Somebody got married to someone, went out of faith and gave themselves to the devil, allegedly, because they were jealous. Now they're getting imprisonment. Somebody's spouse or partner getting imprisonment. That's a cover-up because they wanted to use this person for a power supply. And there's legal proceedings going to happen down the road about this at this motel where this person was running away. And they trapped this person in the desert, allegedly, near a beach. Somebody's grandparent, that was what they was trying to do for justice. And then they wanted them to be in the landfill. This person was dating somebody and they wanted to do a homicide on the person on the boat and cause a fire to burn this person up, but this person's intuition told them too much. It was somebody that affair with a male that was in their freaking ego somebody had for greed. They would make man-made disasters near the water, all because they said they loved this person. That ain't love, and they traveled and they would be meeting together. They would meet up to do this. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I just had to say it. That's crazy.